What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So Unbias had some words he wanted to say to me again. At the same time, doing the blog about guys who were getting tattoos for Sue Surf. Play a little clip of this, what he had to say about me and a few others, actually.
First, I was like, the only weirdos is Battle Truth, A-Deb, DME Detroit, Black Sheep. Man, all they do was like the only weirdos in battle rap. I was like, if you could get them out of the way, you know what I'm saying, then battle rap would be good. Y'all making Battle Truth look normal.
Making Battle Truth look normal. Everybody want to copy Battle Truth. They making Battle Truth look normal. Right. So much so that you sound crazy, bro. Like, out of all people, you the last person should be talking about anybody, brother. I don't care if people putting tattoos on their arms, their thighs, their necks. When it come to you, though, dude, you the last person should be saying something about anybody, dog. You are a serial raper man. Like, literally, you are a serial raper man. Like, literally. This is on your paperwork. When your name is typed up, this what comes up on you. Not allegations. Real live bodies on you. Everybody in battle rap is in a better position than you. That's a fact. So for you to try to come on camera, to try to call anybody out with what's on your jacket makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. You have to be retarded, bro, to literally call people out for getting tattoos on them when you literally going around in an 18 assault vehicle, SUV, picking up women, taking them against their own will with pistols, and you going up in them raw, don't even know them, no condoms on, taking women against their own will, back to back to back. And you calling people weird? Okay, first of all, you're right. I may not be normal compared to the definition of what you call normal. Go ahead, try to clip and edit that. Your definition of normal is what you're doing. So you think it's normal to rape women against and take women against their will? You think that's normal? You don't see nothing wrong with that? No, of course he don't, or he wouldn't be doing it. But you talk normal? Is you kidding me? See, you can try to lie about me all you want, but you can't get around facts. You can't get around facts. Nothing you do can get around facts. When you trying to say about my situation, so you're going to go from when I was 20, 21 years old and trying to think you're going to bring up some dirt about me. Dog, get up out of here. You sound stupid. And it don't help you out in your argument or your case when these women is already known for admitting what they were doing. Okay? You can't get around. See, those are facts you can't get around. You can't get around facts like that. Okay? So even trying to use them against me, you make yourself look bad when they already on record admitting what they were doing when I was 20 years old. I'm 47 years old, brother. The women is in question that you're talking about is in their 40s. Just like me. Just like me. So you sound stupid in what you're talking about. Normal, you lie. Y'all continue to lie. Now always bust y'all out with facts. Y'all keep on talking about, Battle Truth got his daughter pregnant just for shock value. You know, we keep the paperwork. Like we've been telling y'all, what biological daughter? See how y'all lie so much? What biological daughter? You see what that paperwork say? You see what it say? Read it and weep. Paperwork. You can't get around paperwork. Legitimate, real paperwork that nobody can question. Nobody can question. This is legit. This is real. Okay? Destroying you again. So there is not a biological daughter. Then y'all try to make it seem, though, well, he was raising her. He was grooming her. Her mother, the mother came on saying, that's not true. He didn't raise her. How could I groom her? Then she even said out of her own mouth, the woman herself, I've been stripping since I was 16 years old with fake IDs and things like that. So how did I groom and raise a big girl stripping in the club from the age of 16 years old? See, everything y'all say is lies. Not to include, I was going to prison for another 7. See, everything you say is stupid because it's evidence behind it. Okay? So what are you talking about? Y'all just hate you can't catch me up in nothing. And you're not. If I was guilty of these things, I wouldn't be a public figure. That's something I'm going to hide myself on. Here's another thing that just kill y'all arguing, that just show how stupid and retarded y'all is. You know it's against the law to have sex with your bloodline, right? You know that's against the law in the United States. You could really go to jail for having, I don't care if the child allowed it. It don't matter if they allowed it. You can go to prison behind that because that's against the law. Incest is against the law in the United States, period. That's a fact. Even though this girl is 24 years old, but it's still against the law. So even if I was having sex with her and she grown, that's against the law. If that's my child, I can go to prison for that. I can go to jail for that. Why haven't it happened? Why haven't I been, all the people who hate me, all the people who want to send me to jail, why haven't it happened yet? Why haven't I been questioned? Why haven't I been fingerprinted? Why haven't I been taken down? Why haven't, because you can't get around facts. Hey, nothing you say gonna take away the testimony of the mother or her daughter or what I had to say. Forget anybody else you say. Their testimony is already recorded, documented, put down. None of y'all can get around that. Even when none of y'all can get around that. So trying to force the narrative, that still ain't gonna even work for you. Then y'all talking about, he got her pregnant. Okay. Got to keep busting you clowns out. Let me keep busting these clowns out. Let me see. Pregnant, huh? Okay, let's look at something. Pop. Oh, January 18th. Not too long ago, this picture was up. January 18th. So she should be about 6 months pregnant by now. 6, 5, 4 months pregnant by now. Look how flat her stomach is. That's January 18th. That's recently. Where? Please explain to me, where the baby? Where the baby at? Let me take this down so y'all can see the date. Where is this baby at? Okay, hold on. Let me take this off. January 18th. Where's the baby? Please show me where there's a baby at. Where's the baby? That's a recent upload. Right. So there you go, lying again. I can always bust y'all out. Always. It's easy to bust y'all out. See, you have no power. Y'all just be talking. That's why people still rock with me. That's why people rock with me. Because prove something to be false. Prove what I'm saying to be a lie. You can't. Because I got paperwork to back up my name. And look at that. Prove it. Can't. Well, all these interviews that's supposed to be coming out that you continue to say, oh, well, Pretty Money's sick right now. He on vacation. Then you do the interview. You know him so well. You do the interview. You can't do none. Unless you're finna lie and force the issue. You're going to lie, but you can't get around facts. Your lies don't equal up to truth. Your lies don't equal up to truth. See, you can't do what I just did. You can't provide paperwork. You can't. You can't come to the forefront with real, genuine witnesses like I did. You can't do that. How come you still ain't claimed that $1,000 I was going to give you for free? But just showing the paperwork that you claim you have that exonerates you. How come you haven't showed that? Weird. So how am I weird? How am I weird? I'm the realest dude in the community. Whether you clowns want to like it or not, I'm the realest dude in the community. Nothing y'all can say can get around it. Y'all tried to lie. Y'all tried to scandalize me. Y'all try to do everything in y'all power to think y'all gonna break me down. Trying to call me a pedophile, but you couldn't do that. Tried to make it seem as though I was doing some shifty backhand stuff, but you can't prove that. Lie after lie after lie. And guess what? I'm still standing because guess what? You can't get around facts. None of y'all can get around facts. None of y'all can get around facts, no matter how hard y'all try. See that? So all that talking means nothing. How come y'all still haven't did what you said you was going to do? How come? Because y'all know you can't get around the facts. Nobody can. Nobody can, no matter how hard you try. So anything you thought, any power you thought you had, you don't have none. I don't care about you clipping and editing little things to try to make it fit what you wanted to say. It don't change the facts of the matter. It don't change the facts of the matter. When y'all tried to get the woman to try to agree or admit that I was molesting her, what did she say? That's not true. That man ain't never molested or raped me. But y'all tried to make it seem like that way. Y'all tried to make it seem like y'all wanted it to fit that way. And then you didn't want to show the real pictures. You didn't want to show the real pictures to let people see just how old she really was. You didn't want people to see that. Y'all didn't want people to see the woman. Y'all tried to show a kid. Y'all didn't want people to see the 24-year-old woman. Because you wanted people to have an imagery of a child, of a baby. Then y'all tried to lie, try to make it seem like, oh, that's your stepdaughter. How? I never was in a relationship with her mother. Me and her mother never went together before. What are you talking about? Then y'all act as though y'all hip and you down to earth. You ain't down to earth. Y'all don't, you don't even get. That's how come I know you cats don't know nothing about real stuff. Y'all never been through nothing real. And I'm not going to expose and put these people things out there because of what y'all don't know that you want to know, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Why you think the mother came on my platform? Why would she be defending me? Why would she be defending me? And if I violated her daughter like that, she'll be against me. But she not. Why would she take my side? Because she know the truth. And she didn't even have to take my side. She just stood on the truth. And she went above and beyond it by actually admitting the things she was doing when it came to setting guys up. Y'all hated that. Y'all hated that with a passion. Then you flip script and try to say, well, he paid them. He paying them. So this woman gonna take a cash out against her own child? Sound crazy. Then the woman herself came saying, y'all didn't want to take my advice for it. I said it first. It didn't look, how long did it take me to bring them both to the forefront? It wasn't even 24 hours. It wasn't even a good 10 hours later. I don't have to rehearse nothing. I don't got to coach nothing. When it's real, it's real. If the facts is the fact, we address it right out the gate. You can't do that. You can't do that because you a sucker. You a lame. You can't do that. You dudes just jealous and mad that women like me, that women want to be with me. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? They see what's real. I look good. I'm solid. I stand on things. I can fight and pop that thing if it come down to it. They know that. Of course they're attracted to power. Of course they want to be up under somebody like me. Of course they do. Stop trying to compare yourself to me. But let's talk about what is weird. See, I prove my case. Y'all see how I prove my case? Prove that's not my biological daughter. And I never raised her and I never groomed her. Prove that. The mother vouched for that. She vouched for that. I said that. Though nobody could, you can't find better witnesses than that. That killed that. Proved. Where the baby? What baby? Who pregnant? January 18th. That's a recent upload. This is not an old picture. This is a recent upload. Where the baby? I know what y'all gonna say. I know how people be talking. See, they the ones lying to y'all. They the ones lying to y'all. They don't want y'all to know the truth. They gonna try to paint anything to make me look bad. But you can't get around the facts. They wanted real bad to try to say I was grooming and molesting that woman. They really tried to do that. But they had a problem with trying to do that. They had a problem trying to fix that, to make that work. You know why? Because you had to explain she already got a 3-year-old child and a baby daddy who she been in a relationship with since she was 16 or 15. You can't get around that. See what I'm saying? See, that's how come when you try to, see, here's the thing that hurts you. Y'all live in other cities and states and all that, and you trying to piece together people's lives to make it fit. But you forget the evidence that people have to go against the lies that you paint. Then your so-called sources are reliable sources, not sources at all. Why you think none of them sources or them reliable sources could actually come to the real source to get them to vouch for them? You see what I'm saying? So how is it other people trying to argue for somebody else who should be arguing for themselves? But I'm a weirdo. Okay, well, let's look into the real weirdo. See how I prove my stuff? All my stuff proven. So when they say stuff, it's a lie. You can't say I got my daughter pregnant because it ain't my daughter and there is no baby. So those two lies, that's guilt. You can't say I groomed somebody when I was never there. The evidence of it, like proving that. When? What years you gonna use? You can't use when I was in prison for 7 years. You can't use when she was stripping ever since she was 16 years old. Can you? So when? What year? What era? See what I'm saying? You just kill them with real facts. How old was I? You forget, I went to prison when I was 26 to 33. See, just common sense like that, just smoke them every time. Can't get around that, no matter how hard you try. Can't get around it. Anyway, let's get to the real deal. See how look, see how I can clear my stuff up like that so real. Hold on, let's get to him now. Now you got some things you need to clear up. You sitting here calling people weirdos and things like that. Well, we need to check into your stuff. That's what we need to check into, brother. Uh-oh. There goes some paperwork. There goes some paperwork. Let's get into some of this paperwork. You know, don't you love paperwork? Yes, yes, yes. Let's read some of this paperwork, please. He calling people weird. Let's see how this weirdo really operates. Okay, Miss Romanowski. Now remember, this woman is also confirming what his lawyers and attorneys say. Let's read this dude calling people weird and battle rap, when in reality, look how twisted this dude is. Let's look deep into this man's mind. And there's some recent stuff. See how they tried to go like almost 30 years into my past to try to find something on me. See how they tried to go there. We talking about recent stuff on this dude. Let's listen to it. Okay, so about this 2015 case, y'all see that, right? Yeah, let's read it. About this 2015 case, at the time when he deemed the defendant unbiased, a significant threat or danger to people, to persons in the community, as well as a significant risk of committing felonies while the trial was pending, and just because the defense talked about differences that were laid out, I will just let your honor know what allegations are specifically first with the indicted case. That we have. Essentially, on that date, the victim in that case, Kiara Simeon, she is on Backpage. There was never a question of what she does. She had arrived, frankly, to a John. She got the number from a friend. The police have had contact with that friend. She gave the police the phone number that was used to contact this defendant for a ride, which is Unbiased. And on the way to the John's house, the defendant, Unbiased, sexually assaulted her. What ended up happening is he pulled over. He started to pull up her dress and pull her panties down. When she opened the passenger door to get up out of the vehicle, the defendant sped away. The victim in this case indicated that she was in fear because there was a gun in the vehicle. Oh, we're going to talk about that, brother. There was a gun in the vehicle. And that is why she ended up complying. But she did jump out of the vehicle when the defendant refused to stop. And she did sustain injury to her shoulder, her back, and legs from the fall. The defendant did have the victim's cell phone, and what she indicated is when she went to grab her cell phone, the defendant grabbed it or pulled it away from her. She immediately ran, contacted anybody that was available. It was a neighbor who called the police right away. And since this case has been indicted, the sexual assault kit for her has come back to this defendant. So they put a sexual assault kit on this brother, and it came back to him. His DNA was found in this woman. Okay? So they put the rape kit on him. His DNA was found in this woman. They put a rape kit on this brother. This brother got rape kits on him. He said his rape kits can prove his innocence because they came back negative. I said I got $1,000 free if you could present a negative DNA kit exonerating you from Kiara and Shannon, which he have still yet to do. But he calling people weirdos and he raping these women. Hold on, let's go a little deeper. This is paperwork. Real paperwork. Yeah. Let's go a little deeper. Hold on. Let's go a little deeper. We not done. What you thought? I don't know what he thought. We are not done. Uh-huh. What? Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Man, hold on. Just went away. Terrible. Hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, we gonna, I don't know what this clown on. He calling people weirdos. This dude sitting up here raping all these women, trying to get people to be like him. Ain't nobody in this community like you. And you damn sure ain't finna try to use me to be like you, player. It's not gonna happen. Stop it. Stop it. See, you can't prove your stuff like me. Stop it. That's what this clown trying to do. Like, man, get up out of here. Not gonna happen. Trying to get it, trying to make people like him. Nope, nope, nope. It's not gonna happen, partner. Yep. That's exactly what he tried to do. I'd rather get a tattoo on my thigh any day than sitting here seeking women and raping them. You sound crazy. So this rape kit came back on the dude. So look, yeah, we ain't done. I don't know what he thought. Yeah. Come on, let's read some more of this rape kit. We ain't done with him. Let's read some more of this, y'all. More transcripts. Okay. Okay, so look at line 11, y'all. Pay attention to line 11. Pay attention to line 11, y'all. Look what line 11 say. It say, the sexual assault kit for her, Kiara Simmons, has come back to this defendant. See that? He a liar. That buffed him out right now. So they did a sexual assault kit on him. The DNA came back a match to this dude, showing that he was there, he couldn't get around it because this dude is running up in these girls without condoms on. Think about that. He calling people weirdos. But look at what this sick, nasty, filthy dude is doing. He's running up in girls who is supposed to be real prostitutes, selling their body all on the internet, laying down with all these different dudes, and he's running up in them raw. He going up in them raw. No condom at all. Raw. And raping them. Verse 13. What should be noted is that based on this phone number that they had, they were able to track the phone to this defendant's residence in Rockdale County. And when they ended up getting the search warrant in the Rockdale County for the defendant's residence, they found that the phone the defendant was using to contact for these cab rides was hidden in a bedroom closet. He had a burnout phone that he was using to lure women in to rape them. But he calling people weirdos. But during their search, they also found the victim's cell phone hidden in the garage attic. So he took their stuff, hid it in the attic in the bag. So he purposely knew what he was doing. He purposely was keeping trophies of these women. You know how like when rape men, rape women, and killers, serial killers, they keep a trophy. They keep a trophy of some sort of their victims. Coincidentally, the very next, look, watch this, y'all. Watch this. He calling people weirdo. Watch what? Coincidentally, line 20. Look at this. Coincidentally, the very next day, because the victim described this defendant's vehicle and what he looked like, there was another female, a Karen Hill. Look at how sick he is, verse 25. The very next day, there was another rape. So he raped the woman last night, then woke up the next day and raped another woman. But he calling people weird. He calling people sick. He calling people twisted. Look at this. Who indicated that she was on Glenwood Road at a club. She was with her friends. They left her. So she was absolutely inebriated outside of the club, in which a male in a black SUV, same assault vehicle. He got that same rape vehicle. Just as the day before, as described with the other victims, said that he would give her a ride. And because she had no way to get home, she agreed. When she found out the defendant was going in a direction that was not towards her home, that is when things became bad. The defendant essentially forced her to commit oral sodomy on him. Then he tried to have sex with her, but she actually, when he was pulling over, she jumped out of the vehicle. There were witnesses at the club who identified this defendant as the person who committed the crime. The problem with that, or the reason why warrants haven't been taken out yet, is the fact that this victim, because of her intoxication, she could not make an identification because of her inebriate state. And so, for those reasons, is my understanding why the detective is waiting for the sexual assault kits to come back. See, he got more sexual assault kits put on him. This dude got all type of sexual assault kits put on him. Like, you can blacklight this nigga. He gonna look just like a damn Dalmatian. Blacklight that. They be putting rape kits on this nigga. This dude is a straight up serial rapist, like a real villain, like Batman them looking for him. The Green Lantern them looking for him. Superman them looking for him. This dude got a Raper Man kit. He got a leather trench coat with all type of strangulation cords and Jack the Ripper knives and all type of gases to smother the women, to knock them on conscience. This dude a real live Raper Man. Ain't no way to get around this. This is a real live Raper Man. He calling people weird though. Look at this stuff. The next day, he raped another woman. The very next day, this is an obsession. And he going up in these women raw. Raw. You talking about retarded. You talking about weird. Come on, man. And y'all really sitting here kicking it with this dude? Y'all some sorry ass people, man. He trying to force stuff on other people to try to make them look equal to him. Man, please get up out of here. I wish I would. Verse 21. Line 21. Is waiting for this sexual. They waiting for the sexual assault kits to come back because of her inability, because of her intoxication. But there are other witnesses that absolutely did identify or positively identify the defendant who committed the crime against her. Again, she immediately outcried and called police when this occurred, line 2. She did have a severe laceration, but could not indicate when it occurred during the assault of her. After this July hearing, the GBI came back with our first case's GBI result. His DNA, look at line 6, y'all. His DNA was put into the coded system And since Judge Ross heard the case initially, that is when the CODIS hit has come back to this defendant, Unbiased, from the case of 2015. Another person he raped. He has an obsession with taking, raping, stealing, forcing against the will. We got the nerve to try to talk about people. Dog, you crazy. This is on your jacket. He is on a $150,000 bond fighting this case right now. When you going to tell people about the plea deal you working on? That's finna go in this year. Y'all ain't finna see him soon, y'all. He working on a 5-year plea deal. 5-year plea deal. Tell the people about that. Tell them about it. Don't even worry about it. I tell them about it. I tell them about it. Yeah. Why ain't doing all that talking? Yeah, I know. I know. Everybody in battle rap in a better situation than you. You a sorry, weak, pathetic guy. You a poor excuse for a man. Taking women against their will, forcing them, raping them. You the only rapist in battle rap right now. You are. You are. You are the only rapist in battle rap. You got multiple women who pointed you out, singled you out, you in your truck on 3 different occasions. None of these women don't even know each other. You talk about you got all this money, but you couldn't pay off a so-called prostitute. You couldn't pay your $100 off a prostitute. But you got all this money. You got all this property. You clowning like that, but you couldn't pay off $100 for a prostitute, and you going up in them raw. Stinky dicking. Dude, get up out of here. You are a weak, pathetic liar. Come on, man. You can't talk about nobody. Everybody better than you. Everybody in battle rap better than you. This is him. This is the real true story about this dude. This is the real true story about this dude. This is real paperwork on this man. These are real women, black women at that. These are all black women. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody in battle rap like you, you clown. You sound stupid. Everybody better than you. Every nigga at Midnight Madness that had a tattoo on him is better than you. It's more saner than you. You got all that sense, but you raping women. And keep in mind, y'all, he raping these women at the time he married. But he calling people a weirdo. He got a married woman, but he running up in these strangers raw. Then going back home and putting pipe up in his wife. And he calling people weirdo. This is a trifling, nasty, stinking nigga. Who are you to try to talk about anybody? You sitting up here, got real action marble outfits made to rape women in stealth mode. And these niggas in the battle rap community helping you by donating you black Jack the Ripper hoodies so that you can go in stealth mode and be unseen. And this man was in a Navy. So he trained in weaponry and hand-to-hand combat, forcing his will on these women. He was in the Navy for 5 years. And y'all got this man in the battle rap community acting like he harmless, acting like he don't do nothing. Man, please. I ripped the mask off this sucker. You can't talk about nobody. I don't have to clip and edit to try to lie and force the narrative. These are facts you can't get around. See how I bust you out? These real facts you can't get around, mister. You can lie on me, but you can't get around facts. You can't get around truth. So what are you talking about? None of that stuff means nothing to me. That's why I'm here. That's why they rock with me. That's why they love me. Because they know the truth. You ain't talking about nothing. Now, what's your truth? Where them rape kits at? Where them rape kits at that they've been blacklighting your ass on? Y'all know what a black light is? The black light is this special light they use to find human bodily fluids. And, you know, when you go in a hotel, people like to black light the hotel room to see if they change the sheets. They didn't black light this nigga, his mouth lit up. Nigga terrible. Calling people. This dude coming online calling people weird. And this dude is a serial rapist. Walking around freely in the community. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And they know about everything he doing. They watching it now. They still don't care. They know about everything he doing. But trying to say something about me that I didn't do. Trying to say something. They gonna get mad at me because people lying and forcing stuff on me. I don't care, man. That just let me know that I'm doing a hell of a job doing my thing. That's why I don't like none of them cowards. Every last one of them. Like I said, every nigga that got something to say about me, that ever said something about me, them dudes are nothing but straight up cowards, lame, suckers. They sit on this internet and just run off at the mouth talking. They ain't about none, ain't got none. They unhappy. They ain't even got beautiful women in their life. They broke, they poor, they sorry. You get what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real for the most part. They miserable. They miserable. Don't get jealous of me. Don't get mad at me. Hell, mad because women like me and don't like y'all. Okay, blame your mama. Blame your mama for picking the father that made you come out the way you look. Don't get mad at me. Hell, that's what's wrong with him. You dude, sorry. He's sitting up here trying to talk. Dude, you can't talk about nobody, man. You sorry as hell. What? Calling people out. This man literally raping somebody last night, then wake up and rape somebody again the next day. Then got a wife laying beside him. So he waits till his wife get up, go to work, then put on his Jack the Ripper outfit, and then go out raping people. Then try to call everybody else out to try to make some people have company with him. Nobody company with you, nigga. You on a boat of your own. You on a ship of your own. You got no company with you. Sounds stupid. Can't get around facts. Sorry. Sorry. Ain't that something though? Talking about y'all making Battle Truth look normal. Normal. So he think it's normal raping women. That's what he think normal. He think it's normal raping women. He don't see nothing wrong with him. He don't see nothing wrong with him at all. He don't think he did nothing wrong. He don't think he did nothing wrong. Because he ain't held accountable. Niggas all in the comments, oh, I love you, I miss you, oh, you so funny, oh, you. They trying to get to know this raper, man. Like, intimately. Sad world we living in, man. Sad world we living in. These dudes, sorry. Be trying to talk like they the realest people in the world. Man, please. I'm finna light you up, clown. Don't you ever say nothing about me. I'm finna light you up. I'm finna show some real stuff. You steady lying. I'm finna show some real stuff that you didn't want people to know that I got. I'm finna show some real stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you, brother. Because I'm about to break your damn heart. I'm about to break your damn heart. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Look at this dude. Terrible.